Hey there, this is Matteo from Spotahome Milano, and today we're in Città studi, more precisely in via Milani, and to show you a whole apartment with kitchen, bedroom, living room, bathroom and 2 balconies, which is located on the 3rd floor, is accessible both through the stairs and through this elevator which you can see here just behind me. So now, let's just go ahead and let me show you around. So as we go through the door, we access this large and luminous living room. The kitchen is located just behind this wall over here. And that's it on the right, while through this pocket door we access the bathroom, while on the other end of the apartment we find the bedroom with the second balcony, the first one being accessible through the kitchen. So we can just begin our tour from the bedroom, which is separated through this pocket door. Inside we find a large double bed right in the middle of the room with its 2 bedside tables, while in this corner we have a standalone wardrobe, which is fairly spacious. We do have the chest of drawers at the bottom and a larger compartment in here. All of this stuff is going to be removed, of course, by the time the tenants can walk in. On the top there you can spot the air conditioning unit, while through these French doors we access the first of the 2 balconies, which are both exterior ones, just like the rest of the apartment. So we're directly facing via Milani. It's a rainy day, unfortunately, but you can get a glimpse of the surrounding neighborhood, which is actually a very nice one. So in that direction we have the Politecnico campus, Leonardo, as well as Piola, while on the opposite side we access Lambrate with the train station and the relative underground stop of line number 2, which is also present in Piazzale Piola. As for the living room, we find this large flat screen TV and a couch over here from which you can enjoy it. Just before it we have a glass table with 4 seats, while here on the sides we find a series of shelvings and other air conditioning units there in the corner. The window is still an exterior one, as we mentioned, so still facing the street side. That's the second set of shelvings with a router for the Wi-Fi, which is provided. The entrance hall is also very nice and luminous. There's some room to hang your clothing and shoes as well. While as for the kitchen, it is very nice and original, split in these 2 sections. So on this side we find a long counter with wooden material. There's a cabinet underneath, a couple of stalls and another cabinet here with some of the utensils, 3 shelvings, all very long, while on the opposite side we have a double sink, room for the rubbish at the bottom, the dishwasher in this cabinet and the oven right on the side, while here we find the gas stove with its fan on the top. In the drawers you're gonna find cutlery, which is provided with the apartment, some more compartments and one at the bottom. Over here we've got the freezer, and on top of it we have the fridge, of course, which is a very spacious one. On the top we find several more cabinets with shelvings where you can store the food. There's also a kettle for the tea, a large one here with some pots. So just bear in mind that all the necessary for cooking is going to be provided. In this corner we also have the access to the second balcony of the apartment, still overlooking the street side. We have these nice curtains which you can use to shelter from the rain or too much sun. And the building in front of us is actually a quite nice one. In the surrounding you can find plenty of facilities in addition to the public transport which we mentioned before. So we do have shops, supermarkets, restaurants and so on, and they're specifically targeted to students as we are so close to the Politecnico campus. Just before the bathroom we find this built-in cabinet with some room to store the clean items, shelvings, while the bathroom itself is separated through a pocket door. We have a large sink with a huge mirror on top of it. In this cabinet we find a washing machine, which is a very large one, super spacious. Just past it we've got the box shower with its foldable doors and flexible hose inside, a fairly spacious one. While here at the end we've got both of the toilets, the bathroom bidet, with the little window here for ventilation, which is still facing the balcony, where we were just before. So overall a very classy, luminous and spacious apartment with a very original shape and division between the living room and the kitchen, and with plenty of facilities nearby, including the underground line number 2, just a quick walk away. And with this we showed you everything, so thanks for watching and see you next time. Ciao ciao!